So let's get started. I'm going to cover it with chalk paint to start with. I'm going to take the Rust-Oleum brand Fawn Cream, and then I'm going to just mix that with some soda for an even thicker consistency. Chalk paint is already kind of thick, but I wanted it thicker just so that I don't have to put on as many layers. So this one I'm going to dirty it up a little bit, and this one I am going to do a two-tone look, but first I'm going to cover it with this chalk paint as well to get kind of a thick base layer to it, and also so that my spray paint will go on better. My spray paint is not chalk and it is pretty thin. Vase is really smooth. I'm afraid the spray paint would just drip off if I wouldn't have a base layer. So I just covered it in white. These are some of the vases that I have on my shelf. These can all be found in my Etsy shop. I'll put the link to that down below. And now I'm ready for the spray paint. The spray paint went on really well. It didn't drip. Yeah, I only had to do one layer, and I was going to do green for the kind of the bottom, the base of it, and then the top part white, but I ended up just kind of really going with the curve of the vase, and I ended up putting green all the way up on the one side, as you'll be able to see. So first I just sprayed it. I didn't worry about getting green paint on the white part, and then I let that dry. While that was drying, I touched up the first vase, painted the top, and gave the whole thing another coat. And so now I'm going to just cover the part of the vase that I want white with the same chalk paint. It was a little tricky getting the lines completely even, but I just kind of kept working at it. I had to go back and forth a couple times because I dripped white paint on the green, so I had to spray it again, and then I had to go back over the white. It was back and forth quite a few times until I got it perfect. As you can see on this side of the vase, I went up with the green, I went all the way up to the top. And then on the other side, I just did white all the way up to the top. So I just completely followed the lines that were already there, which was really handy. Now this whole thing would have been easier if I would have had green paint that was not in a spray can, but the only green I had was in a spray bottle. So that is why I spray painted the green. Otherwise, it would have been easier to just paint it on, and I wouldn't have gotten spray onto the white. And now for the second vase, I took the earth texture that I had, mixed it with sand, and just rubbed it on there and kind of dirtied it up with a brown, sandy texture that I had. This is really fun because it only takes a little bit. If you're putting a brown, dirty texture on a white vase, it just doesn't take much at all to make a big difference. Now you can see in some of these pictures I chipped the edge of that vase. I was so bummed. I had taken it inside to wash it and it fell into the sink and a little piece broke off the top. So I don't think I'm going to be selling this one. I am just going to be using it for myself or giving it away or something. I also just took dry coffee beans then over the entire thing and just rubbed dry coffee beans on just to kind of blend the colors in together a little more. And back to touching up the big vase, it just took a while. To spray them with an adhesive yet, and then that's gonna be it. So let me know if you like the two-tone. Yeah, it was really fun to do. So yeah, let me know if you like it or if that's something you would like to try. You can find these vases in my Etsy shop. I'll put a link down below, and thank you for watching.